Hello, folks. This is Detroit Miracle. Yes, indeed. Hey, whatever happened to all of those female R&B groups? Yeah, whatever happened to them? I mean, the ones that could really sing in this modern era, such as SWV, En Vogue, Destiny's Child, and the other ones that you could think of. Whatever happened to them? Because they made some nice music back in the day, some type of get right music where, even if you have everything else going on for you successfully, you want to listen to some get right music because that will complete the circle. And then you put on one of those type of groups. Yeah, I know the soloist females sound great too, but I mean, when they're in that group, they're in a certain group vibe that each person in the group, each female has her part, and she's an integral part of the whole song and a plan, and everything is delivered in perfection, with perfection, and then people are out there grooving, getting it on like that. Like, I mean, in this era, or why is that not the case anymore? Like, where you see at least two ebony all girl R&B acts. Like, and I mean, they're like, I forgot about 702. I had to put them in there, but 702 was one of them. They could have went on to become major. They could have became major based on their first album. Whatever happened to them? Yeah, you know what's on my mind, people. Well, I'm not saying that there isn't that same level of talent now with female acts. I'm not saying that. It's like, it seems like they restrict those acts from coming in. Like, they don't, because it could be a million of those all female groups that can sing real good. It could be as many as like pretty women you find that can sing real good, and sometimes sing and dance too. Sometimes like they're great at both. Yeah. You think Michael Jackson was a great singer and dancer? Have you ever watched Janet Jackson's ensembles when she's singing and dancing? You'll be like, you take it for granted that she's a great dancer too, and a great singer and songwriter and whatever else musically she is inclined. And then like with art, you figure all that stuff in and more of what I'm saying, what I'm trying to get at. It seems like they're not around today, even if they are around in some form or fashion and shape and form. It's not like back in the day, like just say 1990s throughout the 90s, heading into the 2000s, and then it's still going from that. Then it's like everything changed all of a sudden. Well, music changed in a way, and it also stayed the same with the traditional music that everybody has become accustomed to hearing, the type of stuff that people like me grew up to, and before that. Yep. There's roads that lead you to becoming an old school or school people. But once you reach that level of achievement as well, when you become an old school, it's an indication that, hey, this person's been around longer than other people, many other people, in fact, so they seen some stuff, Yeah, when you reach your journey high up into it, you've seen some stuff, you've had ideas and reflected on a lot of stuff. So, it works like that too. Yeah, sometimes I slightly detour, change directions of my conversations. But, sometimes I do it to make a point, and sometimes my previous statements inspire me to go in other directions. It's cool. Well, folks, I'd appreciate it if you would give me those likes, comments, and please subscribe to me, Detroit Miracle. Thanks.